Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will discuss solidification course of alloy. We are continuing with our previous lecture. In this lecture, we will understand eutectoid system and peritectoid system. If you are aware and eutectic system is known for you, then it is easy to understand eutectoid system. And if you are aware about peritectic system, then you can understand peritectoid system very well. What is eutectoid system? In this system, one solid becomes after solidification of liquid metal, and after further cooling, this solid will be converted into two different solids. This is the eutectoid system. In this phase diagram, you can see the assembly of two phase diagram. One is for pure metal. This is for two alloy which is completely soluble. Not pure metal, but it is for alloy completely soluble in liquid as well as solid phase. And this is eutectic system, in which solid is not completely soluble, or alloy is not completely soluble in solid state. So this is the mixture of the two process. Here metal, this red line indicate liquidous line, and above this all metal remain in liquid state. Same way it is constructed here, temperature and composition. Here A metal is 100% and here B metal is 100%, and vary as per our required proportion. In this core, during any solidification or any cooling, whatever may be the point, here solidification started at this point and small dendrite started to create, and at this green line it will be converted into solid. Here this is gamma phase created. So gamma dendrite created at solidification starting, and at the end of the solidification, here complete gamma solid is available. This gamma is a randomly given name of the solid, and it is produce this type of grain boundary or any grain boundary or any grain size. But this region, whole region is gamma solid, but its temperature is maybe high. So further cooling of this gamma solid solution or gamma solid, it will change from this gamma solid to other solid as per proportionate of the composition. Suppose here some composition is B composition is 10% and here A composition is 100%. So A will be here 90% and B will be 10%. This is the composition. We will start solidification at that point. Here solidification started. Here it will be end, and here it will be available in gamma, complete gamma phase solid. This is gamma phase. Further cooling, here point A, this solid will start converting to other solid. So at point A, the other phase is started. Same way in liquid, here may be liquid, and at liquid point what happened? Here alpha phase started, and at this blue line, it will be converted into 100% alpha. So what happened here? Here not liquid, here gamma is a solid, and further cooling into gamma in this two freezing range from 1 to from 2, it will be available in alpha to gamma mixer. Here two phase is available, and further cooling from below this point to here, it will be converted into pure alpha phase. So what happened here? It is gamma phase solid gamma, and it converted into solid alpha. Here it is solid gamma and it converted into solid alpha. So this is similar process, similar to eutectic reaction, but in eutectic this region is not available. So this is mixture of some metal which have higher melting point, maybe more than 1200 or 1400 degrees Celsius. So it will solidify at higher temperature and creating one solid at high temperature, and further cooling it, solid will be converted into other solid. That means this solid is not stable solid, it is become solid but not stable, and it continuously changing to other solid. So this is indication. I have tried to indicate this region in which 10%, 90% was our composition. So here it will be converted into gamma. This gamma is created, and at point A, few alpha started from conversion from this gamma. Here this is solid, and solid is converting into gamma. So 3 points where alpha is started to convert into alpha. This is alpha phase, this is originally gamma phase, and this alpha is continuously growing till this point, and at that point it will be completely converted into this alpha phase. Here gamma will be converted into alpha, and at any region here B is our indicative point, so here it will be pure alpha phase available. But further cooling, suppose it crossing this solvus line, again second solvus line, then this alpha will be converted into other mixture. Here what happened? Some alpha remain in that mixture, but some alpha solubility is reduced, so it will be converted into eutectic. And eutectic means it is the mixture of alpha and beta. So what happened here? Some alpha will be there, some region may be, so I am indicating in this red circle, will be there, and other will be converted into eutectic at point number C. Suppose we are considering C. Here A, alpha plus gamma, and here it will be converted some pure alpha, depends on solubility. Here we have considered C point, so you can draw horizontal line and find the solubility of the alpha phase. Suppose your point is temperature 8, here it's C dash, then draw the line horizontally and you can find the solubility of alpha. So this indicate proper pure alpha, and remaining is alpha plus beta. From where alpha plus beta is available, what is the eutectic mixture? We know at eutectic temperature, when solidification starts and ends immediately without reaching range, it will be converted into alpha and beta mixture. We don't know which type of mixture is there. Lamellar is there or not, depends on metal. All metals are not producing lamellar structure, so it is mixture of the alpha and beta. And if you move to other direction in where composition is B is 100% and A is increasing, A is decreasing, so at D it will be the beta phase. Here beta phase started and originally it was gamma, and at this point depends on solubility of beta. This is indicating solubility of beta. Up to this range maximum beta is available solubility. Then beta solubility is reducing. So in this region at point F you can draw the horizontal line where you can find the solubility of beta. So this will be the beta proportion, pure beta, and other remain eutectic. What is eutectic? There is a mixing of the alpha and beta. So in similar way, if you know eutectic process very well, then you can understand eutectoid reaction. This is for high temperature alloys, and we have to require this system for understanding of system in iron carbon diagram. How solid is converted at a high temperature and then this solid is changing to other solid. So it is important, that's why we are discussing here. This is eutectoid mixer. I have tried to indicate by graphical manner at eutectoid point. At point E, how this gamma will convert it. At point E, alpha and beta mixer is started. At point E, here suppose green is alpha and this blue is beta. So this is, and this is depends on proportion, whatever may be proportion. Suppose A is 40% and B is 60%. Suppose this is the proportion, this is natural tendency. So as per the proportion, it is arranging or solidifying this way. So this is complete eutectic mixer, or you can say eutectic, or you can say alpha plus beta mixer. What is happening, or which is happening at point E, and here there is no freezing point. It is constant temperature converted into this phase, eutectic phase, and immediate below this E point, suppose 1 degree below, you find this phase. But suppose C is the between of the two. So what happen here? Depends on solubility. Depends on solubility of alpha phase. Suppose here it is 19% and here it is suppose 16%. This is random number. So this yellow region is alpha, all are alpha, and the percentage is 60%. And remaining what? Remaining is alpha plus beta mixer. So this is similar to alpha beta mixer, but here few, or depends on solubility, some alpha is available. So when alpha pure and alpha plus beta mixer are solidified together, then this is look like this way. This is alpha plus beta. So this is solidification process under eutectoid system, and this is peritectoid system. Eutectoid means this curve is similar to solidification of soluble metal, but this curve is eutectic system, then that is known as eutectoid system. And if this curve is changed to peritectic reaction, that is known as peritectoid reaction. This is soluble metal curve, this is peritectic reaction. This is peritectic point, here liquid is present, here solid is present. So similar way, here you can cool liquid metal to solidify. Here solidify and becomes gamma. Again here alpha is started. I am not here now indicating here. Now you are completely know the solidification range. So here it will be available in alpha plus gamma in this region, and at that point this gamma is converted into 100% alpha, and it is possible up to this solubility range. Maybe in tin and lead system it was 19%. So it will be up to solidify 19% maximum, then its solubility is reduced. This region is completely pure alpha. But beyond this proportion is there, then alpha plus gamma is converted into alpha plus beta as well as pure alpha, depends on solubility. Suppose this is a B point here. You can draw horizontal line, that is the proportion of the alpha in solidification. So alpha and alpha plus beta, two phase mixer will be there. Alpha plus beta is this peritectic mixer. Alpha plus beta is between the here to here. This is the mixture available in alpha plus beta. And in this curve, this line indicating that this beta is, the solubility of beta is reducing in this side. So here beta is available at this proportion, but if proportion is changing to this side, left side, then the solubility of beta will be decreased. Means pure beta is increasing here. This region is pure beta. Anywhere here, this gamma is converted into, directly gamma is converted into beta phase. Some portion will be converted into beta, and here it will be completely converted into beta. So this is the region where both phases simultaneously occurs. Here gamma will start to convert into beta, and here it will be converted into beta. And at that point what happen? Here gamma start to convert into beta. So here beta is available, but immediately here below this alpha, sorry, here not beta is converted, here alpha started, and at point B gamma to alpha is converted, and then again alpha is converted into beta. Here alpha converted, that alpha converted at that point into beta, and the beta plus gamma will be there. So what happened here? Three types of solid are possible at this region, from this to this. Gamma solid, gamma converted into alpha, and this gamma or this alpha converted into beta. Gamma will be there, and again below this region it will be gamma to alpha and alpha to beta converted. So some is the magical region where three types of solid, alpha, gamma, alpha and beta is available. All are solid. So this is peritectoid reaction. When you are preparing reaction or cooling curves or phase diagram for which has higher melting temperature, and this solubility is following the peritectic reaction, it is known as peritectoid reaction, in which solid 1 react with solid 2 and create third solid. That means here solid 1 react with solid 2 and create solid alpha 3. The final product is beta is the third solid. Because here alpha is created, but yet here some gamma is also available. So here gamma and alpha both are reacting and making the beta. Gamma is continuously available till this temperature. So here gamma and beta is reacting anywhere. You can draw tie line at any point. You find the gamma and beta both simultaneously between this region. So this is alpha plus beta. Similar way in eutectoid reaction, it may be look like this or any other way. Alpha plus beta. So this is peritectoid reaction, and now you are aware and know all type of reaction. Completely soluble metals, two alloy completely soluble at liquid and solid state, then two metal completely soluble at liquid state but it is insoluble in solid state. That is a one eutectic reaction, and the second eutectic reaction is similar, in which two metals are completely soluble in liquid state but partially soluble in solid state. This is eutectic reaction 2. Then peritectic reaction, metals are completely soluble in liquid state and it is partially soluble at solid state, but temperature difference is higher between two melting temperature of two alloys. So this is peritectic reaction, and this eutectic and peritectic reaction are used for metal which have high melting temperature, and one liquid metal converted into solid at high temperature and again further cooling, it will converted into new solid, or converting from two solid, or reaction of two solid converted into third solid. So this will helpful to understand ion carbon diagram. This is enough for this solidification curve. We will end this lecture here. Thank you.